Browns announcing oblique injury for Shedeur Sanders.
Did somebody say he might be hurt?
Held him out.
Anybody?
Well, we were wondering.
Anybody said it might be hurt today? I don't know. Help me. Champions pose twice in one day.
Well, guy doesn't participate. It's either because they don't want him to or because he's hurt. So good job, Andy.
Andy. Everybody assumed, like for the last hour, because he didn't take reps, that, they don't want to give him the reps. They don't want to they think Tyler Huntley is better. I'm like, take a breath for a second. Maybe he's banged up.
So if you have 6 quarterbacks and only 2 of them are healthy, how many quarterbacks do you really have?
You have one.
216-474-0092. And the healthy guy is 40.
Everything's going great.
The healthy guy is 40, and the other healthy guy showed up last week.
Is it?
Nothing to see. Everything's going wonderfully.
And one of those guys has made a Pro Bowl, and it's not the 18-year veteran who's 40.
Ignore the water. We're taking on the ship. We're doing well.
I want to bring up, I wonder
Your socks are wet because you didn't let them dry enough. You're fine.
Let's see. Torn Achilles, hamstring, strained hamstring, oblique. Those obliques can linger, Andy. Those obliques scream injured list.
They can.
Ask Travis Bazzana.
I'm not going there. I was gonna. Never mind.
Oh, go there.
Oh no, I was just saying if they brought in maybe perhaps Siamese twins to play quarterback, would that count as 1 roster spot or 2?
The hell?
I don't know. I'm just trying to add quarterbacks to the roster because that's all we do every day. Now, will they bring in another quarterback if he's hurt?
Dano, who do we expect to hear from in beautiful Philadelphia? We're not sure. Browns players will be speaking. We may have them for you right here. And, of course, press conferences on the Fan are brought to us by Montrose Kia. Choose, click, cruise at montrosekia.com. So we think a player or 3 might be stepping to the microphone. When they do, by golly, you'll hear them right here on the Fan.
Do you see my point about how we just jumped the gun immediately?
Oh, you and I didn't, but everybody calling did.
Oh, I can't believe they're not giving him reps today. It looks so good. They don't want to give him a chance. It's not a fair opportunity. I'm like, maybe he's hurt.
That's the idea of a fanatic fan. People are freaking out. They want Shedeur. Great. I want Dylan Gabriel to get reps. I want Kenny Pickett to get reps. But there's a method to their madness, folks. And today, that madness was he apparently pulled an oblique or strained an oblique.
Everything's fine. Move along.
Maybe he'll be good to go tomorrow.
Nothing to see.
Maybe he'll be good to go after the bye week.
I think what they want you to know is what Kevin said this morning when it comes to trying to figure out who the quarterback is. And now it is plastered on their website where there's a Kevin Stefanski soundbite that he talked about this morning. And he said, we're obsessed with player development. We're obsessed with, which means don't be in a big hurry to see the rookies.
I think that's cut 12, Dano. Maybe we could play that. We'll find it here in a second.
It is all over there. It's there, but it's like a headline.
It's the process, Andy. Process and development. Process and development.
There you go.
Play it.
It's an all-encompassing evaluation. Week 1 is coming and we'll make a decision there, but we're very, very obsessed with player development and the development of our quarterbacks. So that's really been something that we've worked hard at, whether it's reps in practice or the meeting rooms or the walkthroughs. We want to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to get these guys better.
There you go. There you go, Andy.
There you go, Jeff.
Well, no, seriously. And Chris Rose said it. We've been saying it all along. You don't draft franchise quarterbacks in the 3rd and 5th round.
You don't.
What you do is you draft quarterbacks who you hope to develop. So what are you trying to do?
True.
Develop. True. You're developing both of them. And that's not a bad thing, right? Just talking about Joe Flacco and the young guys and everything else. A good buddy of ours just sent me a text. Said, Jeff, did you ever take your kids to a petting zoo when they were little? If you did, and you bought a bucket of the food pellets to feed the deer,
yeah,
yeah.
Right?
You probably remember the big deer doesn't step aside so the little Bambi can eat. That's how I compare veterans competing for a starting job with younger players. That's good stuff right there.
There you go.
If he tells me I can out him, I'll out him. But that's good stuff right there. That's what Joe Flacco's doing. Hey, Shedeur has an oblique injury. Tough. I'm not going to tell you that publicly. But
How long does oblique keep you out?
well, Andy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
An oblique grade 1 strain is a mild strain with minimal muscle fiber damage.
Oh, okay.
The term micro tears.
A grade 3 is actually a severe strain, potentially involving a muscle rupture.
Ooh, that's not
So
good.
we don't know.
Rupture's bad. Don't like rupture.
Symptoms, pain can be sharp or dull, may worsen with movement. Treatment, rest. Avoiding activities that aggravate the pain is crucial for healing. You want ice, you want compression, you want pain relievers and physical therapy, and maybe some injections. Surgeries rarely needed, but return to activity, gradual return, oblique injury. It's important to gradually increase activity levels to avoid re-injury. Gradually.
Gotcha.
The internet's a hell of a thing.
That doesn't sound like you go back and practice against Philadelphia and then play on Saturday, does it?
Well, no, not this week, but you got to wonder how severe the oblique injury is, right? That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
You do.
Maybe we'll probably find out tomorrow morning.
Here's the thing.
Thank you, Dr. Redpen.
You're welcome. There are 2 injuries that seem to take longer to heal than you kind of think injuries should take to heal sometimes.
Okay.
Hamstrings. Because have you ever had a hamstring injury?
I probably have.
I had one, a really bad one, and
I mean I've had pulls.
You don't want to if you push it and you go back out and you try and do something again, you can really easily aggravate it. And the other one is the oblique injury that you hear so much about, and it usually calls for shutting it down and letting it heal. So let's assume it's really minor and he felt just a little twinge in the side.
Next week.
Well, maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? If it's more serious, there's your man on the IR, Andy. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I
mean, we're
working his way back.
We're a month away from the start of the season, right?
Keep Tyler Huntley.
Well, and Dan,
and you're going to keep 4 quarterbacks on the roster with Tyler Huntley.
Right now you have two healthy quarterbacks.
I'm just a hungry man that doesn't want to pay for dinner.
I
can figure this out. I'm looking for it.
You have 6 of them, and 2 of them are healthy. I'm sorry.
And one of them's 40.
Q threw out
old guy.
Can we stop throwing his age out there? Can we just stop?
No, you would think he's the most prone to injury.
Oh, you're saying that the 40-year-old is healthy. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, the 40-year-old's healthy. Good for him.
He's the healthy one. It's the young ones that are all banged up.
He's the one who's healthy, keeping his mouth closed when Shedeur's oblique injury. Hey, I don't know. Dylan's hamstring.
Would it be great if it would have turned? It's a grade, whatever. And I had a chance to look at it while we were back in the quarterback room.
I took pre-med online courses while I was sitting on the couch,
and I could tell by the pressure test that I was giving him because I have a special machine that tells me what grade it is without actually looking at it. And it's just outstanding.
Our dedicated caller Q, before we went to all the press conferences, called, and oblique has a Q in it, by the way. Called the quarterback situation a debacle. Is it a debacle?
It's more like a roulette wheel right now.
I don't think it's a debacle yet, but you know what? Kevin has talked about naming his starting quarterback and blah, 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 blah. Get through Saturday's game, and then in your press conference on Sunday, name your starter. Let's go.
You think he's doing that?
Yeah. I think he's going to do it? I think he should.
You think he should? Do you think he will?
Calm everything down. Put everybody in their proper place. Get everybody ready and go.
Dan, give me the odds.
Mary Kay was with us yesterday, and Mary Kay thought that the game 3 would be the dress rehearsal against the Rams here in Cleveland. Well, if it's the dress rehearsal, you should know your starting quarterback before you go into it. So just go ahead and name him.
Give me the odds on this. Ready?
Okay.
He either is on Saturday, maybe. Does he do a Sunday available? Monday. He'll tell you who are the odds greater that he will tell you who the starting quarterback is week 1 after this game, or will he tell you the day he's going to tell you who's the starting quarterback? So he's either going to tell you or tell you when he's going to tell you.
I don't think you're getting either. I bet you he'll come out and do the Kevin Stefanski tap dance on the Sunday/Monday presser that he does very, very well. Then on, let's say,
he does
Wednesday,
very, very well.
We'll say Wednesday, he'll say so-and-so is going to start the third preseason game. And then not say anything about it, including, we're going to evaluate, we're going to do this. And especially post-game, he'll go, we'll evaluate the position. And I bet you the Monday of game week, you're going to find out who the starting quarterback is.
I think
Monday of game week?
I think so.
You don't think he's going to name a starter until after the preseason and the Monday before the first game?
I think he names the starter right after the Rams game.
Oh, I don't think so. These coaches love this whole idea of, we have to play everything very close to the vest, so then that way these teams have to prepare for all 5 of our quarterbacks.
Or is it this? You're going to keep your mouth shut, not say a word because you don't know what you're going to get in a trade offer? For which guy?
Oh, now you're talking trade. That's the first time I've heard you talk trade.
Well,
first time.
Andy, you now have 5 quarterbacks.
6.
You're not keeping 5. that I guarantee you, Andy. I'll go with you on that one. You're not keeping 5. You're not keeping 5. So somebody's going to have to go.
But if you keep 4 active in Deshaun, that's 5, Jeff. I can do the math on that.
No, I mean, I'm not even counting Deshaun.
Oh, Deshaun.
You're not keeping 5. Hey, there's the possibility Tyler Huntley goes out and plays on Saturday and looks great. and then to me, you trade Tyler Huntley. Somebody might need him. Now, what are you going to get for him?
This has got to be a drinking game somewhere, right?
Can we go?
This has got to be a drinking game, and Huntley's the one where
the wild
you got to finish the.
That's the finisher beer.
Take 2 shots there.
That's the finisher beer.
Oh.
Can we just all go?
Does anybody have a headache over this? I suddenly have a headache.
Well, that's why Q called it a debacle. See, I think they need to bring.
Who was the caller we had today? Said this is great. Every team's going to do this every year now.
I think they need to bring some clarity to this, which is why I think that they'll name a starter before the third preseason.
Even Jerry Jones is like, boy, this might be too much pub.
You know what, boys? Enjoy being relevant right now because once the season starts, we will not be relevant anymore. How do you tell a good team from a bad team? All the news that comes out of training camp, right? Good teams aren't worrying about any of this stuff. Like, have we heard one quote from Philadelphia today? Other than, it was a good joint practice.
We weren't planning to.
Good joint practice. I think. The Browns were here today. Yes, I forgot about that. Excuse me. The glare off my Super Bowl trophy is blinding my eyes right now. That's what I'm worried about. Are we using the right polish on the Lombardi?
So Shedeur has had a dead arm, sore arm, whatever you want to call it, and now an oblique injury. Problem?
For a regular, everyday, average 5th-round pick, maybe, but not for Shedeur. Remember, you can't make the club from the tub. And for 5th-rounders, that sometimes holds true, especially on good teams.
My buddy,
I don't think he's in that world.
My buddy RG sent me a text earlier in the day.
Is he RG2 or RG4?
No.
I know you're not friends with RG3.
He sent me a text earlier in the day. And he said, don't be surprised if 1 or 2 guys go on the short-term IR with that hammy. And I said, yeah, of course, that's an easy solution. He says, in Cleveland, no way are all 4 going to be healthy. He just sent me a text. Called it. Sure, the fans are panicked now. That's easy to call when 3 of the guys were already injured, and now it's a fourth. I'm not laughing at their injuries. I'm laughing at the lunacy of the situation.
All right, how does this change Sanders' situation?
Well, we don't know the severity of it. If it's severe, Andy, and they got to shut him down, well, he's going on the IR. He's your IR guy.
And that would take him out, for the first 4 weeks of the season?
I
think that's the first 4 weeks of the regular season. But you don't have to make that designation till roster cutdown day.
I believe that's all correct. But, if Kenny Pickett's hamstring is problematic, which I would assume it's not that problematic because he actually participated in some drills today. And Dylan Gabriel's hamstring apparently is healed because he participated, Dano, a couple of first-team reps for Dylan Gabriel and was involved in 11-on-11s.
Correct.
But it was a conspiracy.
So the top guy now on the injury hit list is Shedeur Sanders because we don't know anything yet.
His ouchie is the latest ouchie.
Yeah, that's it. And yet there's 40-year-old Joe. Hey,
Look at me.
looking good.
Metamucil, kids. We're not talking fiber issues for me, are we? No, I'm still playing. I'm 40.
Okay.
Right? The young kid's got some muscle fiber issues